For more, let's speak to our correspondent in Tehran, Reza Saya. Hello to you, Reza. What has reaction been to this attack on Salman Rushdie in New York?
William, it's Saturday here, the first day of the work week. And at this point, there's been very little reaction to the stabbing of Salman Rushdie, especially from everyday Iranians. And I think one of the biggest reasons for that is Iranians, everyday Iranians, are facing so much tough financial situations, a difficult economic crisis with the inflation and unemployment, that Salman Rushdie in this stabbing is simply not priority to them. Everyday Iranians are very well read. They certainly know who Salman Rushdie is. They know the fatwas that was issued against him by the late Imam Khomeini in 1989. But again, this incident has simply not been priority based on what we're observing for most Iranians. That said, when you look on social media, news reports, you are seeing some Iranians who are being approached by reporters make comments praising the killing. But for the most part, most Iranians seemingly don't care. The Iranian government, no reaction from them, no official reaction from government officials. That is noteworthy. Iranian state media have widely reported on this stabbing. And for the most part, they're seemingly taking a measured approach, just delivering the facts. Some hardline news organizations are taking it a step further, describing Salman Rushdie as an apostate and his writings as blasphemous. One of the most hardline papers in Iran, the Kayhan, took it even a step further, calling on its readers to kiss the hand of the man who injured the neck of the enemy of God. But those type of comments seem to be an exception. Most media outlets seemingly taking a measured approach. Obviously, Iran is forever going to be connected to Salman Rushdie because of the fatwa, because of his book. But at this point, very little reaction here in Iran.
And Reza, could this have any impact on the talks between Iran and world powers to revive the 2015 nuclear deal?
William, at this point, there's no indication, no evidence that this stabbing is going to impact the talks that recently resumed in Vienna. Obviously, there are a lot of critics of the Iranian government, a lot of governments in circles that don't want this nuclear negotiations to succeed. Look for them to play up this stabbing and portray it as a reason why there shouldn't be a deal with the Islamic Republic of Iran. And I think the Iranian government is aware of this, and that is perhaps why they're keeping quiet. If they want a deal, they perhaps don't want this to be a distraction. Obviously, this is a nuclear deal, the negotiations that are facing difficult obstacles already. But at this point, no indication that this stabbing of Salman Rushdie is going to be one of them.